ago, and it has stopped working somewhat. It still lights up and has the pretty colors and flames, but it doesn't blow heat any longer. It only blows cold air. Our new electric fireplace has arrived. You can see it's quite large, and we're going to go ahead and install it now.
So this fireplace, what happened with it was that the heater and the blower, some wood chips fell down inside it, and they were probably an inch, inch and a half long, quarter-inch wide, and they got all down into that little fan, that spinning fan.
Yeah, and they were like sawdust from above in the cabinets here where our TV and stereo components are.
Yeah.
They look like large pieces of sawdust, like wood chip flakes.
So that set off a whole chain reaction of badness inside this. So I wanted just to switch out the heater element, but I have to get the whole unit with it, and I don't want to try and figure out which one might work and which one might not work from Amazon. So we just got a new fireplace. We're going to put in the new fireplace, and then we're going to try and get some money back from our warranty on this particular unit.
Yes, because it is still covered under warranty, and we've only had the fifth wheel for 8 months.
Yeah.
And so this is an issue that can eventually get fixed.
So the only difference between these two is they work basically the same, basic size and everything. This is a 1400 watt. That one's a 1500 watt. That does a few more cool things as far as displays and brightness levels, and we'll see when we take it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, and I'll show you how easy this is to do. Okay, so a couple of screws on this just to hold that in, and this piece just lifts up like that. Be careful, because that's glass, tempered glass, no doubt. So we'll get that out of here. So now we just got looks like 4 screws should take this out. Maybe these ones too, I don't know, but I think it's just these 4.
And this is the firebox insert. So it just is like 5 inches deep generally, and it fits right into the nook here, so you can just unscrew it and remove it.
Okay, so now this whole thing should just pop out, and that's it. Now, interesting side note, this being only about 4.5, maybe 5 inches, right?
Yeah, it's 5 inches thick.
There's a huge gap behind there with some wires that could be a nice little hiding spot to put some valuables in there if you're ever in a situation you want to hide something. Got a really nice hiding space, and I know everybody's always looking for, you know, little storage spaces and hiding spaces. The good news is when this is running, it blows some heat out the front, but this back doesn't get warm at all. It's when I took it, there was no heat on the back of that side there. So.
And a side note, these electric fireplaces, ours is a 48-inch in length, and they weigh between 34 and 66 pounds is what we found. So we have inserted the new fireplace box, which is right here. And it has 2 screws on each side, which Jeff is finishing putting in. So far, so good.
It's 4 screws, 1, 2 on each side.
Yeah, 2 on each side, correct. The last step we have
is just put some little hooks, hopefully. That's all it does.
It's a glass face front.
Yep.
Lovely. Now,
Okay, so we're all set. Let's try this out.
let's see how it
Where
works.
is it? There it goes.
Ziggy, how do you like the fire?
And we can do, you see it has the heads-up display if you go down low. you can see the underneath there.
Well, how does it work?
It
Oh,
just tells you.
there it is.
Yeah, you adjust the temperature down and up. That's the flame level.
Lovely. Oh, the blue color is
So
beautiful.
you can go all the way up to full.
Wow.
And you can do...
Here's the remote for this.
This is up and down in temperature. And it has a timer. And you can change the color of the flames, I believe.
I think the dogs are enjoying this.
Yeah.
They all started huddling near the
See what
fire.
this one does.
If you need to replace your fireplace, it is a pretty easy task to do, when you say, honey.
Yeah,
And
piece of cake.
and it's something that you can do with really minimal handyman experience. Just make sure you measure and get the right size insert. They do sell lots of sizes of inserts. So, and this can be replaced. I would say this is a job you could do, what, 30 minutes, 40?
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Yeah. And so if you need to do that, or if you have any more questions on this process, let us know.
See ya, Jeff, Steph's
Excellent adventure.
Oh yeah, check out those flames.
Yeah, those look awesome, honey.
Right?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Jeff,
And Steph's
excellent
adventure.
fireplace
Debacle.
adventure.
Oh yeah, fireplace adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're calling it an adventure now.
Wait a minute, this is for your mom.
Aw, thanks, honey.
Boom. Okay, so this is the thing. We talked about this in a previous video. How certain things may break and you may have to give up your camper and drop it off for who knows how long. 1-2 months maybe?
Yes.
To get something fixed that maybe you can either A, fix by yourself, or B, if it's not too costly, instead of dropping your rig off, just get the part and fix it yourself.
Yeah, do it yourself.
Now in the case of the fireplace, it's simple plug-in.
Yeah, our fireplace broke and it was showing flames. It was not emitting any heat. It was just cold air blowing out of it.
Dog.
So we had to get the dog again. So we tried to troubleshoot it ourselves, and we found, Ziggy. We found that there were some chips of wood in the fan, which had caused it to stop working or blow out, essentially. And the wood was from the cabinets up above during construction, and it probably just fell down in there and eventually burned the whole thing out.
Very common thing. In fact, we've cleaned sawdust out of all of our lights.
Yes, sawdust everywhere.
During construction, you know, these are good times.
Yes.
Anyway.
So we went ahead and did some troubleshooting ourselves and tried to make it work, and it still would not produce any heat. So we contacted Keystone, who told us to contact a Keystone dealer in our area. So we contacted a dealer, and they said that they could schedule us to troubleshoot it. They were out about 3 weeks for that appointment, and then it would take another 2 to 3 weeks to get approval from Keystone, and then a couple weeks for actually shipping the fireplace.
Now, if we could just unplug this, because it's just a plug-in appliance.
Yes.
Our plan was to unplug it,
And
pop
take
it
it
out,
into the dealer.
say, here you go, figure out what's wrong with it, but that's not the way it works.
No, and they said
The whole rig needs to be taken in to be
we have
troubleshot.
to, yes, because it's an electrical item that's not working. They said you have to troubleshoot the entire rig with the fireplace in place. You can't just bring them the fireplace, which would have been an easy, simple fix.
And Stephanie, being the ace electrician that she is, said, I think we can fix this.
So in order to get the item fixed under warranty and get it replaced, we would have to stay in place or be here in 2 to 2.5 months, which is not going to work in our schedule since we travel full time. So we decided to go ahead and take matters into our own hands, and we went ahead and found another electric fireplace that would fit.
Same size.
Same size, same measurements.
Same dimension.
Yes, same wattage. Is that what you call it?
Now you don't even need an ace handyman like Steph here.
Yeah, this is my handyman. Yeah, no, it was super easy to unscrew the insert for the wall, unplug it, put a new one in, and we were able to do that ourselves. And the total cost for the fireplace, the original fireplace through Keystone costs over $600. Can you believe that? So that's the fireplace amount they would be replacing. But we found one that was comparable and even had 5-star ratings through Amazon, and we were able to get it for $300. So we went ahead, did the replacement ourselves, and we are going to submit the work and tell them that we did replace the fireplace. It was broken, and see if we can get reimbursed on it. But we weren't willing to give up our travel plans for the next 2 to 3 months just so that we could get a new one. It
Especially
wasn't
moving into summer.
Yeah, it wasn't worth a couple $100 for us to wait around to get a fireplace put in when we could just spend a few $100s and do it ourselves. So these things will come up, and you know, you gotta roll with the punches. Be
Yep.
flexible.
Yep.
So now we have this new fireplace, and things are going good, and we couldn't be happier, right?
We are ecstatic.
And we're back
Right
in,
now.
yes, we're back in adventure mode.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where are we?
We are in, I don't even know what this is called.
Mopacola or something like that.
No.
Where are
we? We are in
Capapito. What's it called? What's this town called?
We are in Maricopa,
Maricopa, Arizona.
Yes, and we are staying here for a brief, a few nights stay, and we are going to be moving on through Arizona, moving east and towards New Mexico and the great state of Texas.
Now, here's something great about the full-time RV life.
Yes. So many.
Do you know what it
things.
is?
No, so many.
Ask me what it is.
What is it, honey?
It's like summer never ended.
Yeah.
We've been in Arizona.
This is Jeff's
How many weeks?
favorite thing. I don't know.
6
7,
weeks.
6 weeks?
What day is it? What year is it? Nobody knows.
It is the second week of February, and it's in the 80s outside, as you can see behind us.
It's like summer never ended.
Yeah, we're in tank tops and shorts, and we have the air conditioning on. We're so warm.
And
It's like
people
85.
say, what are your plans for this summer? It is summer,
It is summer now.
right?
Yeah.
So nobody knows.
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
Well,
So.
I hope this video helps you guys out, and let us know if you have any questions or in the comments, and if you have any warranty feedback for us too, we'd love to hear it. This was our first warranty issue with our Montana, and we're 8 months in, and we had heard there would be issues with getting things placed and replaced and in a timely manner, and we were flexible with that. If something big came along and it was thousands of dollars, obviously we would wait for warranty to cover that. But for the case of a $300 fireplace, it just wasn't worth it.
And on top of how slow it is to get things done in the RV industry, now we've got the Canadian border blocked.
Yeah.
So supply chains are bad. They were bad before, but now it ain't good.
Yeah.
So you got to take care of some business,
Yeah,
right?
you gotta think outside the box a little and do what you need to do.
That's right. Jeff,
And Steph's
excellent.
Adventure.
Fireplace
Fireplace
adventure.
Yes.
See you soon.
Bye, guys.